Hi, I'm your host, Dr. Jason Nichols, and welcome to How American Are You? The new game show that tests how well people from all over the political spectrum know the country we all love. Today, we have a battle between Terp alums, as our contestants here are both alumni of the African American Studies Department at the University of Maryland, somewhere I have a lot of affection for, but we'll see who I have more affection for at the end of this. So let's see these two turtles go to battle. First, we have Mazi Mutafa. He is executive director of a nonprofit organization and has ripped abs because he does 600 crunches a day. Mazi, welcome.
Greetings.
And he will be facing off against academic advisor Marshal Washington of the DC Washingtons. We know that power family there. Guys, thank you and welcome to How American Are You? Now,
Thank you.
the rules are simple and as follows. You will hear a question, after the end of which our contestants will have 5 seconds to buzz in and answer. The person who presses their buzzer first will be given the opportunity to answer and must do so within 5 seconds. A correct answer will garner 1 point. A wrong answer will result in the loss of 1 point. After 8 questions, there will be a final question, which will be worth 3 points. Contestants, are you ready to see how American you are?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Your first question. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Thomas Jefferson all appear on Mount Rushmore. Which other American president appears on Mount Rushmore? Okay, Mazi.
Barack Obama.
That is incorrect.
Sometimes they're wrong.
That is incorrect.
Eisenhower.
That is also incorrect.
Wrong.
Yes. Barack Obama. Yeah, I don't know what mountain that is. Blackstone Mountain? I don't know. But no, he is not on it. The answer
Woodrow Wilson.
that's also incorrect. We're gonna have to start taking more points off y'all. It's actually Theodore Roosevelt.
Okay.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Daddy.
And those of you in the African American Studies Department should know Theodore Roosevelt is also famous for having eaten dinner at the White House with Booker T. Washington. That was a big scandal at the time. Here we go. Question number 2. Name one of the 2 Native American leaders who fought Lieutenant Colonel George Custer at Little Bighorn. That was Mazi.
Sitting Bull.
Mazi?
I said Sitting Bull.
That is correct. Sitting Bull. The other one is Crazy Horse. Also, the first liquor I ever drank. Crazy Horse and Sitting Bull. That is correct. Okay. The third question. What was the name of the British general who surrendered to the Continental Army at Yorktown during the Revolutionary War? Mazi.
This can't be right because it's from the movie The Patriot, but is it Cornwallis?
Mazi. That is correct. Charles Cornwallis. Wow.
Okay.
I'm actually really impressed. Those 600 crunches a day, blood's getting to your brain. I don't know, man.
Okay. Muscles.
Charles Cornwallis. That is really good. Okay. Come on, let's get that buzzer ready, Marshall. Come on, man.
Let's get some questions black people know. Come on now.
You are the representative of academia right now. All right, put that buzzer ready. Here we go. Which was the 50th state to join the United States? I'm going to give it to Marshall.
Hawaii.
Hawaii, that is correct. That is correct. Nice job, Marshall. Even though Mazi beat you to the buzzer. Okay.
Yo, P.S. Hawaii don't want to be a state. They want out. Puerto Rico won in.
There are people within Hawaii who they have an independence movement. Absolutely. When you hear the
Mazi, I
history of
understand
Hawaii,
that statehood for Puerto Rico is controversial, though.
yeah, I mean, Puerto Rico, Washington, D.C., there's a lot of places that we could definitely have a conversation about. But right now we're doing the quiz. Here we go. At 70 years old, this man was the oldest person to sign the Declaration of Independence. Mazi.
Hancock?
That's incorrect.
Wrong.
Marshall.
Benjamin Franklin.
Marshall. That is correct. Benjamin Franklin. A lot of people didn't live to be 70 years old at that time, but Benjamin Franklin did, and he signed the Declaration of Independence. Shout out to everybody in Philadelphia. I think there are a lot of Philadelphia people who would have gotten that. Here we go. 13 of the first 15 winners of this major horse racing event were African American. Come on, y'all. Y'all only know one horse race. Come on, man.
Kentucky Derby.
Okay, Mazi.
The Kentucky Derby.
That is correct. Well, actually, we are from Maryland, so you probably know Preakness.
That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking of the I couldn't think of what the call. I was supposed to say the Freaknik, but
my God, Freaknik. It's a Freaknik.
Black, definitely.
I get eighth effort, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe you were thinking donkeys and another word for donkey is ass. And,
right.
Maybe that's where you got Freaknik from. But no, that would be Preakness. Preakness. But the answer is Kentucky Derby. Mazi, you are correct. You guys are doing actually very well. I'm a little bit shocked. And that is because of the great education you got in the African American Studies Department at the University of Maryland. Here we go. I think you both will get this. So get your buzzers ready. Who was the first African American to serve as Secretary of State?
Oh, shit.
Mazi?
Would that be Colin Powell?
That would be Colin Powell. That is correct.
Okay.
Colin Powell. Okay, you guys are doing really well. Now, you better know this one, or I'm going to be angry at both of you. Here we go. Get your buzzers ready. This person was the first Black person to publish a book of poetry in the U.S. Okay, Marshall.
Phyllis Wheatley.
That is correct. Phyllis Wheatley. Phyllis Wheatley. Just to be sure and clear, she published a book of poetry. She did not do spoken word poetry. And thank God for that.
She wasn't at the slam last week?
She was not at the slam talking about slavery. Anyway, okay. All right, here we go. Now, this is your final question. This is worth 3 points. This will probably determine the game, but I am an African-American studies guy. I'm not a math guy, so I don't know what the score is. But we will figure that out in post-production because that's what we do here on How American Are You? And this one is worth 3 points. I think it's a close game. And I'm going to give you a little bit of an easier question than the one I had planned here. Which constitutional amendment protects a citizen's right against self-incrimination? Oh, that looks like Marshall.
The Fifth Amendment.
That is correct. The Fifth Amendment. We saw that pled 143 times recently.
Yes.
By a very important person. Or he used to be an important person.
President Cheeto.
I thought it was 400 and something times.
Oh, was it? I don't know. I thought it was in the 140s. Either way, it was a whole lot of times, over 4 hours. And that is his constitutional right. So we respect it.
Oh, and let me correct that. Former President Cheeto.
Yes, former president. Hey guys, if you want to know and you enjoyed How American Are You, please smash that like button, subscribe, get to know us, come and watch, and maybe you can even be a contestant on How American Are You. You might even be able to challenge Mazi here, but you will not beat him in a crunch contest. He does 600 a day. Shout out to Mazi and Marshall, my two bald terps. And thank you. Peace.